Okay, so I just wanted to talk about a few quick things. One, really good news. I think really great news, at least as far as what I'm concerned. I mean, I'm a big fan of all MMOs, but I'm also a really big fan of Guild Wars 2. And I think it's really cool that Guild Wars 2 actually announced that they're actually going to be doing a third expansion. If we go here, and you can probably go to the Guild Wars 2. What is it? So it's actually really cool that that they are doing a third expansion. They haven't really given much details, other than the fact that they are doing one, and they've released this one little image. But Guild Wars 2 was a game that's kind of dying out, and it really was dying out. So the fact that they're actually going to release another expansion is good news for a lot of ways. One, it's good that because there's a lot of people out there still love Guild Wars 2, so I'm really excited that they're actually doing that. And also, Guild Wars 2 has some of the... There's a freaking gnat flying through my bedroom, or through my office. The Guild Wars 2 has some of the best artwork, and the best level design of any MMO I've ever played. I'm a big fan of Guild Wars 2, but I didn't like what they did with progression. I really didn't like what they did with, PvP only gave you, like, cosmetic gear. Wasn't a big fan of that too much. But if you look at, we go to, let's see, we go to Guild Wars 2. Let me just do this real quick. Guild Wars. I think when I first saw some of the art style for Guild Wars 2, I was really blown away. I mean, let's just open this up in... I don't want Chrome. I really hate how Windows doesn't have a good image viewer. That's just because the type of images this are. Ugh. Okay. So, the art style of Guild Wars 2 is a very stylistic... type of art, and they really pulled it off. When you play Guild Wars 2, it's a completely different looking game. And you have to forgive me because I can't hear out of my left ear right now, and I've been having problems with my hearing, and I don't know why, but I can't hear out of my left ear, and it's really, really frustrating right now. But so I'm trying not to yell. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud. But the style of Guild Wars 2, and it was such a breath of fresh air. Like, it had its own look and feel that it was wholly its own. When you step into Guild Wars 2, you're playing Guild Wars 2. I mean, these are some of the concept images, this is just concept art, but absolutely, brilliant concept art. I mean, absolutely, just beautiful, stuff. Again, this is more concept art, but you can see the style that in the concept art. It all has this kind of, I don't know how I would describe it. It's very stylized. It's very, kind of Guild Wars 2 kind of had a futuristic, almost like a steampunk edge to it. But then it had areas that were so lush and so beautiful, and the colors were so vibrant. They really melded, and then here you see something that looks more like akin to like an elvish city. So they really created very distinctive styles for each of the races, and they did such a great job. I don't know who and I've said this so many times, I don't know who the art people were that worked on Guild Wars 2, but oh my god, they all should get awards, something, a raise, because they did such a phenomenal job. And this artwork here, that you probably, if you guys ever watched any of my Guild Wars 2 leveling series where I was leveling up a Guardian, you probably got sick of hearing me say how beautiful the game was, because it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. And here, this race here on the right, I can't remember the name of this race, but just so good and so unique and so wholly their own, very original. At least I thought it was original, just beautiful. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video to say, I'm really excited and glad that they're coming out with an expansion. I would have hated to have seen Guild Wars 2 disappear, because I just think it's such a great game. I think it's an underappreciated game. I really wish I would have even played it more, but it's one of those games where it's just, to really enjoy it, there has to be a lot of people in there playing it. I think, like, if there's not a lot of people in any MMO, it's not that fun. I mean, here's screenshots of me. This is my Guardian. You know, this is my Guardian just laying down on the beach in Guild Wars 2, and look how beautiful that is. These are screenshots from the game that I took in game. You know, gorgeous. You know, those are actual screenshots. Now this is concept art, but the fact they're putting out like an expansion is great news. I just want to mention that. You know, I think it's a ways off. And I also, you know, I'll be definitely be covering some of Guild Wars 3. I'm sorry, Guild Wars 2, the expansion 3. That's something I definitely will be looking at doing some videos for sure. So look for that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And that's all for this video. Just a quick little video about Guild Wars 2. I think you guys, if you haven't played Guild Wars 2, definitely check it out. And you can look forward to me covering some of that in the future. I think it'll be fun. All right, enough for this video. Let's get back to something else that we usually do, which is probably World of Warcraft. And then again, we'll be doing some, you know, when New World comes out in literally like what, 2 months? I think. Is it 2 months? 2 months, I think. We'll be playing that as well. So you guys will be looking forward to that on my channel as well. All right, peace out.